Hello, everybody. It is the Dennis and Andy show with a movie review in a few. A review in 10 minutes or less. But like the last one, this is not a movie review because we haven't been able to hit the movies in a couple weeks. It is another binge-worthy show. This one's from Amazon Prime. It is The Citadel. The Citadel stars the hot chick that is married to a Jonas brother. Dennis can actually give you the actors' names.
Yeah, so it's Priyanka Chopra Jones. She's married to
That would be Jonas.
She's married to Nicholas Jonas, and
the
then
youngest one.
Of course Richard Madden plays the male lead, and of course most of us are probably going to know him as Robb Stark from Game of Thrones. Or, for you Marvel fans, he was Icarus.
Oh, you know who else? Another role he played. Now, I didn't watch Game of Thrones, so that one I didn't know, but now I'm curious to see how he looked in it, because I assume he had longer hair and was all grungy looking.
No, he didn't. He looked very much like he did in this, with slightly more hair.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but more big things. Yeah.
Right. And you're right about Icarus, which was cool, but right after I started watching The Citadel, because this one's short. This one's only 6 episodes, but it is tight. But real quick, like a couple episodes in, I took a break, so it was late at night, and I go up to go to bed, and my wife is watching the live action, and I think it's about 8 years old, the live action Cinderella movie, right? And he played the prince.
I didn't watch that one.
Well, neither did I, except for the last half hour when I was trying to go to bed, and but he had longer hair, and I'm looking at him going, why does he look so? And then when the credits rolled, I was like, get out of here. Because I think it's about 9 years old. So he's definitely younger, and he's clean shaven, whereas in the Citadel, short hair, a little bit bigger, and definitely, 5 o'clock shadow, definitely looked tougher. But
so
what's the Citadel about, Dennis?
Citadel is about, and it's both of them. They're the lead characters. The global spy agency Citadel has fallen. They were both members of it. Its agents' memories were wiped clean. And now the powerful syndicate, Manticore, which kind of brings me back to Dark Angel, for those of you Dark Angel fans, is rising in the void. Can the Citadel agents recollect their past and summon their strength to fight back? And needless to say, one of the main guys behind this, maybe one of the architects of it, is Stanley Tucci, which he is just one of my favorite actors. Him and Armstrong.
Just to say, Stanley Tucci is part of the Citadel. So I just wanted to clarify that, because
yes,
he's not Manticore. But something happens. We're going to keep this pretty spoiler free. It starts off. The show starts off. The two main characters there. Mason is the guy, and then Nick Jonas's wife, because there's no way I can pronounce her name, is Nadia. They're on a high-speed train over in another country on a mission for Citadel. Something happens, and when you become a member or a spy for Citadel, they implant something in you, so if they want, they can basically wipe your memory. So you have, like it says, no thought, no previous memory of Citadel, anything. Totally clean slate. So the show, after something happens, we basically pick up 8 years later, and uh, Mason, who now goes by Kyle because he has no idea about his previous life. He's married. He's got a young son. Nadia, on the other hand, is living in a different country. Working a regular gig. And um, Citadel needs, through some events because of Manticore, and Stanley Tucci comes back into the mix. Everybody thought Mason and Nadia were dead. They're not. There's a way you can get your memory back with this injection of this stuff. Well, something happens. Mason's not able to get his memory back, but he needs to do something, a mission with Stanley Tucci. But the problem is, and this is where the show, it's definitely an action, drama, but it does have some comedic stuff in it. But Kyle has no idea of this previous life as a spy and is like, I don't know how to do anything, you know? So it's intriguing from that standpoint. There's a mole somewhere in this operation. He has to go search out Nadia. There's a lot of twists and turns through it. And I just thought it was really, really well done. I thought
Yeah,
it
it's basically two competing spy agencies. One that's there for the better. Think of GI Joe as spy agencies. You got one guys that are supposed to be the good guys that are fighting for truth and justice, and that's what they want to see happen. And then you got the Cobra, which is Manticore, and they've got ulterior motives. They want control. They want power, and basically one gets wiped out by the other, and or at least mostly wiped out, and now they're trying to find out who happened, who was the turncoat, and you'll see that in the trailer. And they have to uncover the mole. You meet several of the other characters, both good and bad, that were part of the old Citadel. Moria Kelly, she's in a number of the episodes, which she's a family favorite from Cutting Edge, to pick. And they all have their wonderful things that they do to forward the storyline. The bad lady, you find out later on, the head of Manticore, or at least we assume the head. You get to find out all of their dealings and how they've got their fingers into everything, what they're stealing, what they're trying to accomplish, and what they want to do. It's very cool as these two agents, or really three with Stanley Tucci, they're trying to figure out what happened and get their memory back to understand that this life they've been living is a lie. And it's just really well done. The story, the execution, the plots are pretty decent. And like you said, there's lots of twists and turns. I'm not going to say anything was, a home run on this for like knocking your socks off, like you didn't see it coming. But it was intriguing and it kept you involved throughout the entire show.
Yeah, it kept you guessing. It kept you interested and attentive to watching it because it's not, even you watch some shows and after the first couple episodes, you're still into it, but you realize, I could actually have this on while I'm doing, whatever. For me, it might be drawing something, whatever, because I know the voices well enough to where I don't really have to look up a lot. This show, you do need to pay attention. You do need to watch it for visual things as well.
Yes.
And like I said, it clips through at a quick pace. The episodes, 40 minutes, maybe 35, 40 minutes. I think the finale is a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And
Only six
all the
episodes.
episodes, what's that?
There are only 6 episodes.
And there's only 6 episodes, and they're all out now. So the show, Amazon dumped, I think, the first two on the premiere night, and then it was one a week after that. That's been, the season finale was last Friday. So they're all up if you want to go watch it. I'll go first on the C grading for this one. And I'm going I'm going with the 8.5. I really enjoyed it. One of the things afterwards, if you're going, God, I hope there's a season two, there is a season two. And before season two coming in 2024 is, and they even said the word universe, is Citadel colon Diana. So they're building out this Citadel universe. You don't know time wise where this one takes place, but it just is about an operative named Diana. The trailer is online. You can go watch it. And I'm intrigued.
They are creating a spyverse is what they're doing, and I'm going to be very curious to see how they do it, because again, referencing Dark Angel, with Manticore was always the bad guys, and I'm going to be curious to see what they do. I thought this was well done. I think I probably enjoyed the Diplomat more. I'm going to give this one a 7.0. I thought this was definitely enjoyable. I will definitely watch Diana and see if it's as good. And I'm curious to see how the spyverse that they're creating expands. But 6 episodes, so you're probably talking 4 to 5 hours of content. It was a good start. I enjoyed it. I would recommend it. And Rotten Tomatoes is the critics are not fond of this one. The critics give it a 54%. Boo.
Boo,
Boo.
critics. Come on, get over it. There's a hot chick in it. You can still like it.
The audience score is a 65, so the audience definitely likes
Ooh.
it more than the critics do. So anyway,
But not
guys,
as much as me, and closer to you. I was
yeah,
surprised. I thought you'd give it higher than a 7.0.
like I said, I think I enjoyed the Diplomat more, which you can check out our review on that as well. But I would still watch this, and I think if they do this right, this will become a really good series.
Wow, Dennis is like, you got to show me her jugs for me to give it a higher grade. But you know what he doesn't have a problem giving a high grade? Kor-Drath the Reckoning. The Kor-Drath, it's not a spy verse, it's a barbarian verse. See what I did there?
You
Guys, go
did.
check out Kor-Drath the Reckoning. 76 pages of brutal, bombastic, bloodshed, barbarian action. You are guaranteed to love this book. I know you will. I am 60 pages into the 76. We are getting close to the finish line on this sucker. We got 5 different covers to choose from. You can read through the first 8 pages here or go to Kor-Drath.com, link in the description below to see more exciting stuff that we have for you and read the first 11 pages. One of them is not safe for work. What could that be? Go check it out and find out. And I think you'll love it. I know Dennis does. He's writing a game module for it. 24 pages. Dennis is a game master. He knows all the ins and outs of role playing games, and this book is just tailor made for one. So he's writing that. We've got 5 different covers to choose from. Kor-Drath is the story of Kor-Drath and Adriana. They come from separate tribes. They were out on a quest, you might say, for his tribe. When they return back to his tribe, the Red Lions, the whole tribe is massacred. That sets him off. They need to find out together what the hell was going on. Why was his tribe massacred? Mysteries will be unfolded like peeling back an onion, if you will. So, guys, go check it out. Link is in the description below. We are having so much fun, and we cannot wait to get this book in your hands. So much stuff. If you love original art, you can get the oversized artist edition for 65 bucks. It will be 80 when the campaign is over. It's a hardcover featuring scans of all the black and white artwork I did. So it's like holding the original in your hand. And of course, there's the game module, a parody ad, a nice little spoof featuring Kor-Drath and Adriana. And you can wear Kor-Drath on your shirt. My God, take this to a heavy metal concert. You'll fit right in because Kor-Drath is metal. Or get the beautiful Lilith t-shirt. drawn by Bud Root and colored by Dan Lawless. And get yourself a beanie to wear on your head. Check out the stretch goals. A lot of them are unlocked. We're cruising to the next one, which is the Necronite playable character card. I don't know what else we can say, Dennis. I mean, this book is everything you could want.
That's right. So make sure you pick it up, and we appreciate you backing it. You will love this story.
All right, guys. Until next time, bye-bye, everybody.